Hi everyone, welcome to Legally Yours. I am so incredibly excited today because I get to welcome not one but two new lawyers to the Legally Yours marketplace. I have got Reese Bauer and Nick Wood from Bauer Wood Lawyers. Thank you so much for joining me.
G'day, Karen. Good to be here.
It's a pleasure.
Awesome. Yay! Okay, so this is just a quick Q&A to get things started and we can get to know you a little bit better. So Reese, I'll throw to you first. How long have you been practicing law for?
I got my ticket in 2009, so coming up to 11 years.
Fantastic. And Nick, how long have you been practicing law for?
I got a bit of a shock because I had to go and have a look. I couldn't remember when I got admitted, but I was August 2013, so coming up to 7 years this year.
Fantastic. And that's always a good sign that you've been practicing a good amount of time when you have to go back and check. So
yeah, you forget.
I like that. So talk me through the main areas of expertise that you provide at Bauer Wood.
So we've got three broad practice areas at our firm, and coming under three headings. We've got a property area where we deal with everything from the ordinary day-to-day residential, commercial, rural conveyancing, leasing type transactions through to more complex property development and lodging dealings working in the local government space.
Okay.
We have a commercial area where we do, again, the bread and butter things, buying and selling, contract advice, contract development, and we've got an estate planning area as well, which Nick will talk a bit more about.
Nick, over to you.
Yeah, so probably one of my key areas of practice and where I've worked a lot over the years is in the estates area, so estate planning, particularly for people with more kind of complex situations like blended families or disabled beneficiaries, that kind of thing. And then also estate administration. So I've done a lot of estate administration, probate, letters of administration, and some non-standard sort of stuff as well. So grants for people who haven't finished administering an estate and an executor's died or stuff like that.
Okay, fantastic. So can I ask? Yes, sorry, Reese, you go.
I was going to say in the commercial area of our practice is where we have a lot of fun and it's really rewarding. One of the reasons we're here together today is most of our work, particularly for ongoing and more significant clients, Nick and I really do work as a team. We don't have a traditional sort of partner with a couple of associates under them type model. We definitely work as a team together and with the other lawyers at the firm. And in the commercial practice, we do step outside of what you probably see as normal private firm commercial law practice. Okay. And we try and approach it in a way more like we were a legal department inside a small to medium enterprise. So taking a more holistic view of what are the needs of the organisation as a whole rather than just identifying discrete issues to give advice on.
I love it. So you become almost that sort of, as you mentioned, pseudo in-house counsel with a wide range of kind of services that you can provide in. So you become that trusted advisor. So what was it that inspired you both to become lawyers? I might ask you first, Nick. What inspired you to become a lawyer in the first place?
Oh dear, my story's a bit odd. So I didn't think I was going to be a lawyer when I finished school, and I sort of floated around a bit doing a few different things. But the thing that really got me into it is I wanted to work while I was studying, because I tried studying just by itself and it didn't really do much for me. And a local firm was doing a clerkship program.
Okay.
So I applied for that 1 year and it was unsuccessful. And I sort of thought, oh, well, I'm not that into law, so I wasn't going to try and get into law school. But then they advertised again the second year, and I applied for it again, and I got it. And so it was just a case of, it was an opportunity to go and do a profession, but particularly work while doing it. And so that's kind of what got me into it.
I love it, and you've stayed there ever since, which must mean that you really enjoy it.
I did, and I think I did come to really, really enjoy like law. Yeah, but it wasn't the sort of first thing I thought of when I finished school.
Fantastic. And Reese, what about you? How did you sort of get into it all?
Yeah, look, much like Nick, it wasn't what I was going to do when I left high school. I was a public servant for a while up in the Northern Territory, working Treasury there.
Yeah.
And the rotations was through a legal policy type area in their revenue department. And I just really, really it's a bit boring, I know, but just really, really liked the legal work that we were doing.
Yes.
And from then I thought I'd much rather be doing this than working as a sort of financial public servant. So I went back to uni and
I love it. And you heard it here first, being a lawyer is more exciting than being a public servant. So we'll take that. And I will put a side note on that. I think some of the lawyers that we work with are the most creative and innovative and fun. So there you go. We're not all the perception that we seem to be. So really quick, fun question to end the interview on. What movie title would sum up your legal career to date? I might go with you first, Rhys.
Oh, look, this has been a really hard and Nick and I have spent about 20 minutes this morning trying to figure out a good answer. And look, we've gone everywhere. We've sort of gone through lists to see if we could find something appropriate. But look, this is not so much a reflection of me, but Nick and I are in a partnership, and so I put on Goodfellas because I think we're both pretty good fellas.
Oh, do you know what? When you were saying that, I was actually thinking A Few Good Men. I thought that'd be the go. So we're on the same wavelength. Well, I love it so much. I'm so incredibly excited to have both of you as lawyers in our marketplace in Bowerwood to be joining us. So if you would like to connect with either Rhys or Nick, you can head to our website at legallyyours.com.au and have a complimentary consult there. Or if you would like to actually find out more about the services that they provide, you can head direct to bowerwood.com.au. Thank you so much for joining me. And thank you. It's been wonderful to get to know you both.
Thanks for having us, Karen.
Thank you.